Let's get started today in child's pose. I'm going to take my knees a little wider apart. Big toes touch, heels drop in opposite directions. As your hands reach forward, let your heart melt down. Relax the forehead. Start to tune into your breath. Checking in with the body, noticing any tension you may be holding, seeing where you can soften. Walk both hands over to the left side of your mat. Reach longer through the right arm. Gently press down through the right hip. Walk your hands through center. Take them over to the right, lengthening up through the left side body now. Walk your hands back through center, lengthen through all 10 fingers, and then lift your hips up, find a tabletop position. Walk the knees right underneath the hips. Start to shift your weight forward and back, warming up the wrists. And then pause with shoulders above wrist. Keep the arms straight, drop your chest between your shoulders, shoulder blades hug together. Push the ground away, spread your shoulder blades apart. A few scapular push-ups. Let's go for 3, 2. Last one here. Now soften your elbows. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the hips, finding cow pose. Shoulders drop away from your ears, shoulder blades glide down the back. Exhale, scoop the belly round your spine. Spread the shoulder blades apart for cat. Repeat that. Inhale to lift into cow. Exhale into cat. Take a few more at your own pace, letting the breath be the guide. Make your way back to center, tuck your toes under, draw your abs and hover your knees an inch or two off of the mat. Breathe and squeeze in the abs for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down, shift your weight back and forth. Come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Toes are tucked, abs draw in, especially lifting through the lower belly. Hover your knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Flip the palms up, press your hips back into a brief child's pose. Curl the fingers in, curl the wrists, and then open wide. Do a few more like that. Flip the palms back over, lift yourself back up. This time come all the way back to downward facing dog. Take some time to pedal through the feet. Maybe wiggle the hips, release the head and the neck. Come back to stillness. Take an inhale, lift your heels high. Look forward between your hands. Step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Find a forward fold. Keep a generous bend in the knees. Let the upper body drape over the thighs. Maybe sway from side to side. Finding your way back to center. Release the hands. Lift up halfway, lengthen through your spine, hands slide up to your shins or to your thighs. Bring your hands to your hips and then press all the way up to stand. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. Hands come together in front of your heart. Shift your weight now into the balls of the feet. Lift the heels. Release the heels down, soften the knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway once again. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise all the way up to stand. Take the arms up, maybe the gaze follows. Hands draw together at heart center. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press through your feet, rise up to stand. Hands at heart center. Last time, adding on, inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, bring the fingertips down. Step your left leg back into a lunge. Drop the left knee. Draw the belly in. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower down, plant the palms, framing your foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee and step back to a high plank. Drop the knees, let your elbows graze your sides as you lower down to your belly. Tops of the feet press down. Inhale, lift the heart, low cobra. Exhale, lower, make your way back to downward facing dog. Take an inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, frame the foot, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise all the way up to stand. Hands in front of your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. This time step your right leg back. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower down. Step the left foot back to meet the right plank. Exhale, lower the knees, chest, belly. Release the feet. Lift your heart, low cobra. Exhale, lower, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, step your foot between your hands or place it there. Drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, lower down, frame the foot, tuck the back toes, step the left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise up to stand. Hands draw together at heart center. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands. This time walk back to a high plank. You can drop knees, chest, and chin, moving through cobra or move through a chaturanga, lowering no more than halfway. Flipping onto the tops of the feet, lift up into upward facing dog. Knees are lifted. Exhale, we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Walk the big toes a little closer together. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, really scoop the belly here. Inhale, take it back, three-legged dog. Exhale, do that again, but keep moving. Step your right foot forward. Drop the left heel down. Toes are turned out about 45 degrees. Rise up on an inhale, warrior one. Press down through the outer edge of the left foot. Think about hugging the right hip back. Belly draws in. Take one more breath here. Exhale, frame the foot. Spin onto the ball of the left foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Big toes come together. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Shoulders come over the wrists. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Drop the right heel down, toes turn out. Rise on up, warrior one. Take one more breath in. Exhale, frame the foot, pick the back heel up. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift both heels high. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise up to stand. Hands meet in front of your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant your hands, step, walk, or hop back to your plank. Moving through your vinyasa of choice or going straight to downward facing dog. Walk the big toes closer together. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take the leg back. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Drop the right heel down, warrior one. Shoulders right above the hips. Slide your left hand to your hip, side bend to the left, creating a very long line from the right fingertips all the way out through the right foot. Inhale, come back up, both arms reach. Exhale, spin onto the ball of the right foot, framing the left leg, step back, downward facing dog. Big toes come together. Inhale, pick the right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, sweep it back. Exhale, step your right foot forward, drop the left heel down, rise up, warrior one. Right hand comes to the hip, left side lengthens as you side bend to the right. Rise back up, breathe in. Exhale, frame the foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Soften your knees, look forward. Step, walk, or hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, rise up to stand. Take the arms up. Hands draw together in front of your heart. Now you can keep the feet together or step them out slightly to about hip width apart. Hinge back into the hips. Keep your spine long, heart is lifting, chair pose. Draw the belly in. Maybe extend the arms up. Maybe sink a little bit lower. Take a breath in here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant the hands. Take your vinyasa of choice or go straight to downward facing dog. Walk the big toes closer together. Inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Spin the left heel down, toes are facing the long edge of your mat. Press through both feet, windmill the arms up. Sink into the right knee, warrior two. Check in with the knee, check in with your alignment. Shoulders above the wrists. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Take one more breath here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pick the back heel up, downward facing dog. Walk the big toes closer. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands, spin the right heel down, windmill the arms up, warrior two. Check in with the feet, check in with the left knee. Maybe sink a little lower. One more breath here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pick the back heel up, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Soften your knees, look forward, step, walk, hop to the front of your mat, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, press through your feet, come all the way up. Take the arms overhead. Hands at heart center, go ahead and hinge at the hips, sink back, chair pose. Take one more breath. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, plant your hands, take a vinyasa or skip it. Downward facing dog. Inhale, pick the left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward, returning to warrior two. Right heel spins down, open the arms wide. Flip the left palm up, maintaining the lunge in your left leg. Reach forward, sweep it back, reverse warrior. Release the arms out. Take forearm to thigh, extended side angle. Right arm reaches up or over the ear. Maybe drop the hips 1 inch lower. Press down through the feet, pull yourself back up, warrior two for 1 breath. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pick the back heel up, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, sweep the right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot forward, plant the foot down, spin the left heel down, make your way up to warrior two. Flip the right palm up, reach forward and back. Release to warrior two. Take your right forearm to your thigh, left arm up or over the ear. Try to keep the right arm light so we're not dropping into the right shoulder. Press down through the feet, come back up, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, pick the back heel up, step back, downward facing dog. Gently release your knees, take a brief child's pose, hips to heels, relax through the heart. When you're ready, gently lift the hips, returning to downward facing dog. Soften through the knees, start to walk your hands back to your feet, finding a forward fold at the back of your mat. Take an inhale, lift up halfway. Bring your hands up to your hips, press all the way up to stand. Now, if you've got blocks, go ahead and grab them, but they are just optional. I'm going to have them on the tallest level, 1 in each hand. Step the right foot forward, left foot comes back, coming into pyramid pose. So the feet are a little bit wider than the hips, left toes are turned out just like in warrior one. Reach the blocks down so they're an extension of the arms, framing either side of the right leg. Try to tug the right hip back, left hip presses forward. Inhale, lengthen through your spine, reach through the heart, and then maybe fold over the right leg. Keep hugging that right hip back. Now inhale, lift up once again. Start to bend into your right knee, shift your weight into the right leg, step your blocks forward, spin onto the ball of the left foot, and then lift the leg up. Come into a grounded warrior three. Think about spinning the left inner thigh up to the ceiling, flex through the foot, toes are facing down to the mat. Lower belly is drawing in, chest is still reaching forward. Keep a slight bend in the right knee. You can stay right here if you want. Come up to your fingertips or even lift your hands off the block. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently lower left foot down beside the right, forward fold. Lift up halfway. I'm going to walk the blocks back onto my mat. The left foot will stay forward, step the right foot back, finding pyramid on the other side. Right toes are turned out at about 1 o'clock. Again, blocks are right underneath the hands. Take an inhale, find length through the spine. Left hip is hugging back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, start to bend into your left knee, walk the blocks forward, spin onto the ball of the right foot. Lift the right leg up, find warrior three. Foot is flexed to keep both legs active. Belly draws in. Stay with the blocks or maybe lift up a little bit higher. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Drop the right foot down beside the left, forward fold. You can move the blocks over to the side. Let's take an inhale, lift up halfway. Hands come to the hips, press all the way up to stand. Now shift your weight over to your right leg, draw the left knee up. Hands can stay at your hips, maybe bring them together in front of your heart. You've still got that slight bend in the right knee, find a focal point, and then start to brush the left leg back. So we're returning to warrior 3, just entering it a different way. Start to tilt the body forward, really keep the abs drawing in. You're welcome to play with the position of your arms here. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press down through the standing leg, draw the left knee up, and then release the foot, shake the legs out. Let's finish on the other side. Shift your weight over to your left foot, slight bend in the left leg, draw the right knee up. Begin to sweep the leg back. Tilt forward, keep your heart lifting toward your thumbs, spine stays long. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press down through the standing leg, come all the way back up, and then release the leg down, shake the legs out. Let's take an inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Either go straight to downward dog or take one more vinyasa of choice. Inhale, lift the heels high, look forward between your hands, drop your knees down. You're in a tabletop position. Drop your hips to one side, swing the legs out in front, and we'll turn and face the long edge of the mat. Take your right leg out, left leg is curled in, right leg is at about 2 o'clock, 2-ish. Flex the right foot, toes are drawing back. Right hand to right shin, sweep the left arm up and over. Inhale, come back up. Take your left hand behind your spine, right hand over to left knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, draw the belly in, twist to the left. Gently unwind, keep your left leg bent, pull the right leg in, cross it over. See if you can wiggle your left foot more toward the outside of your right hip. Trying to stack the knees if possible. If you're up here and you're getting a stretch for the right hip, great. That's what we're going for. If you can, try to have both sits bones down on the mat. You can always slide a block or a cushion underneath the lifted hip. And if you need more here, you can fold into it. Come on up, uncross the legs and switch. Left leg out, right leg curled in. Left foot is at about 10 o'clock. Foot is flexed. Sweep the right arm up, side bend to the left. Come on up. Right hand behind your spine, left hand to right knee. Inhale, find length. Exhale, belly draws in as you twist. Start to unwind, draw the left leg in, cross left knee over right. Opening up the left hip now, see if you can wiggle your right foot to the outside of that hip. You can stay upright or hinge forward. Start to release. Find your way to a comfortable seat, sitting tall through your spine. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. . On an exhale, roll your chin into your chest. Bring it over to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Carefully lift your head back up. Take a deep breath in, arms reach up. Exhale all the way out. And that is it for today. Great job. We'll see you next time.